The central bank treasury bond scam that allegedly cost the nation billions took a new twist today. Zulfiq Farzan, who has been closely following the proceedings, has more.
Thank you very much, Sandaru. Well, today at the Presidential Commission of Inquiry, the Attorney General's Department informed the Commission that the Employees Provident Fund officer by the name of Saman Kumar was interdicted by the central bank last afternoon. Now, this evening, after the proceedings of the Commission were over, an individual by the name of Saman Kumar had signed in the logbook at the Commission premises, and sources close to the Commission informed Newsfirst that this individual is, in fact, Saman Kumar, whose name has popped up more than once at the Presidential Commission of Inquiry and who is attached to the central bank at the Employees Provident Fund. Now, this evening he was providing a statement to the detectives who were assisting the Commission, and it is reported that he will also be present tomorrow to give another statement. Now, meanwhile, another highlight at the Presidential Commission of Inquiry today was a phone conversation that had taken place between two parties, the Pan Asia Banking Corporation and the Employees Provident Fund. Now, in this phone conversation, before the dealer of the Employees Provident Fund picks up the phone, the background conversation caught the attention of the Commission. Now, in this background conversation, a dealer from Pan Asia Banking Corporation is heard saying that they are not sure whether the Employees Provident Fund is aware of the rates that have been given for the bond purchase. Now, this is because the evidence led through Richie Dias revealed that it was always Perpetual Treasuries Limited that calls Pan Asia Banking Corporation and informs them the rates of which the bond transaction will take place, and thereafter Pan Asia Banking Corporation calls the Employees Provident Fund and then confirms the transaction, and thereafter it goes on ahead. Now, the Attorney General's Department previously said that there was a pattern to mask the real benefactor of these tradings that had taken place in the bond market, and that is why Richie Dias is being questioned by the Commission and his evidence is being examined. Now, the witness, Richie Dias, said that in March this year, 2 employees attached to Pan Asia Banking Corporation were fired because they were found to have acted on the instructions of the former chairman of Pan Asia Banking Corporation, Nimal Pereira. Now, he went on to say that he too had concerns that he even might lose his job because of this whole incident that has transpired. Now, meanwhile, he went on to say that after the central bank report on the bond matter was leaked, the CEO of Pan Asia Banking Corporation had met with the largest shareholder of the bank, Mr. Dhammika Pereira, and informed him during a proceeding on informing the bank's performance that such a situation had taken place. The witness said that Dhammika Pereira had spoken to him over the phone and asked him, "Have you done anything illegal?" And the witness had informed Dhammika Pereira that he had not done anything illegal and had mentioned that as the intermediary role, they earned a marginal profit. He later on went on to say that Arjun Aloysius of Perpetual Treasuries, who is also the son-in-law of former Governor Arjun Mahendran, had called him thereafter and asked him why he said that they only earned a marginal profit. The witness thereafter confirmed before the Commission that he in fact spoke to Aloysius and told him that they only earned a marginal profit by serving as an intermediary between Perpetual Treasuries Limited and the Employees Provident Fund. He further responding to a question posed by President's Counsel Kalinga Indatissa, who is appearing for Arjun Aloysius, when questions were posed on the phone conversations, the witness said that on the 30th, Arjun Aloysius had pleaded to meet with him, and these phone conversations were played at the Commission premises today as well. Those are the proceedings from the Presidential Commission of Inquiry. It's back to the studio.